name is Debbie Sumner. I've been happily married to my husband for 43 years, Keith. I have 3 children. Kyle's 24, and I have twins, Cole and Cassidy. They're 21.
So how do you have twins, well, 3, who work at United?
To do this job and to do it well, you need the support of your family, the United family, and my family. United lets me offer the things that I need to be offered there. You know, when they were growing up, doing all their activities, their sporting events, cheerleading, whatever. They allowed me to be there for all of that. And then my family understands the demands of my job. They've grown up with it. Like I said, they're 21 and 24, and I've been here 40 years. So
if you've been here 40 years, I'm sure you've made a couple of mistakes along the way that you had to learn from. Have any that stand out?
I think one of the things that I wish I would have done is on my journey from being a checker to a store director, that I would have just really savored some of that time, and it's not just constantly looking for what I could do better, what I needed to do next. I was always trying to look forward to where I was going. And, you know, it's just nice just to take time and enjoy your journey along the way. Take some time to do that. And just be thankful for where you're at and not constantly pushing for more. I mean, I'm not saying don't be determined, because you definitely want to be determined, but just constantly, you know, what can I do next? How can I promote? How can I
hustle but still appreciate where you're at?
I just really feel like that was probably the biggest, I call it a mistake, but you know, it's just one of those things.
The way our world is right now is we all are hustling. We're all trying to move 1,000,000 miles an hour. Maybe appreciate the moment you're in, not just take its picture.
Right, absolutely.
Do you have any stories that stand out to you that you remember?
Thanksgiving, I was closing, and a lady was beating on the door. Doors are locked or closed. She was beating on the door. She's like, please let me in. You could see the terror in her face. And I'm like, is something happening to her? What's going on? And so I opened the door, and I'm like, are you okay? She goes, yes, my cornbread has weevils in it, and I have to have cornbread to make dressing.
Yeah. Oh, it's
you have to have it. It's Thanksgiving. Yeah, you have to have it. And I'm like, okay, come on in. So I gave her the cornbread she needed to make her Thanksgiving dinner. And she thanked me for years after that.
Aww.
I mean, she was just like, oh, you saved our Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. And she was like an elderly lady, and she was very thankful.
Oh, I love that. Well, and that goes into that United mindset of we're going to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And we have to make Thanksgiving right.
Yes.
That's not the time
to
falter.
That's not right.
No, definitely not. Having women in business is so important. Why do you think it's important and valuable to the business to have women in leadership roles?
Well, I feel like having men and women together in the leadership roles really benefits a company on decision making, enhancing team member engagement, and driving innovation. I feel like, we all have different perspectives, and it really adds to the portfolio of a business to have that.
We always have mentors. We always have people who've inspired us and led us along the way. Who's one of yours?
My mom. She was a very hard worker, very determined to raise 5 children as a single mom. She did a great job. I mean, she made it through it, and
She did great.
and we all turned out great. So,
There you go.
but I feel like I got my work ethic determination from her,
Right.
and I feel like that she was she didn't realize she was my mentor at the time. I guess I never said, hey, Mom, you're my mentor.
You're right. Then she would have been like, I'm your mom.
Yeah. So anyway, but looking back, that's
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
really who inspired me the most.
It's important to look forward as much as we look back. So going forward, women, we have to support each other. And our mentors are other women. So what is something you would tell other women to make sure that we do support each other, we do build each other up?
We do need to build each other up. That's very important, because a lot of people don't have the confidence to be able to think that they can do a job that was predominantly a man's job, for instance.
Right.
So the women some of them don't feel like that that they have the capabilities or the confidence to do that. So we have to build them up and make sure they know that they can do a good job, as good or better,
Yeah.
and that they have what it takes to succeed.
We definitely have to do that because we can. It's one of those believing that we can. And when you have those people who believe in you, like you've had the people who believe in you along the way, but also I know that you're believing in them and you're instilling that into the ones that are starting here and beginning their career here. And that way they can have this longevity like you've had. Because you really have. You are an inspiration, and I hope you know that because we feel that way about you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. I've taken enough of your time today. I'll let you get back to work. But thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.